Yo, what's up? We back. late, late today. We're not gonna stream too long today. Maybe an hour or two. Yeah, if we lucky, we get 2 hours today. What up, everybody? Oh, there we are. Make sure audio's good. What up, everybody? Yeah, we got. Ooh, that audio sound good. That audio sound good. What's going on, everybody? We back. What's today? Wednesday. Um. Uh. Nobody's here yet, but let's keep LOL Snap in our prayers. He gonna be undergoing some surgery, so we'll keep him in our prayers. I'll keep reminding you guys, keep him in your prayers. And we got it's hard to get the direction right. Over there we got Mush's link for the Masters program, which gives back to judo and mostly judo. They said jiu-jitsu in there too, but it's basically just judo at this point. Voice a little raspy, and I got some snacks and waiting for the tea, so everything's behind schedule today. But happy to be back. Happy to be here. We got a lot of stuff coming up, bro. I'm just gonna do my best today. One screen today. Yeah, one screen, but we try to make it work. Okay. Everybody chilling today. What is today? Today's Wednesday. You guys know there's gonna be UFC BJJ tomorrow. I probably won't be watching that. I'm gonna be training tomorrow, and then we're gonna do a watch party Sunday afternoon for the World Championships Nogi. So that should be a good one, man. That should be a good one. And is there anything else going on? I don't know, bro. There's usually something. And that's basically it, bro. JH, what's going on, man? So everybody keep LOL snapping your prayers because he's gonna have to have some surgery. I believe tomorrow. You said tomorrow, LOL snap. Yeah, so we'll keep him in our prayers. He's the mainstay of the live stream, and so yeah, we need him. We need him healthy and strong. How you supposed to beat me if he messed up? Well, I for sure could take him down, but I need him healed up. 'Cause I don't want no excuses. I don't want to hear my back hurts when I get out there to Houston. My back hurts, and yeah, I don't want to hear that when I get out there. LL Snap, you done hurt yourself a lot. How many times you had surgery, LL Snap? Well, let me knock on some wood for myself. Let me knock on some wood for myself so I stay healthy. But LL Snap done well. The only person that can hurt LL Snap is a bull or himself. That's it. It's only two things that can hurt him: a massive animal or himself. But we'll keep you in our prayers, LL Snap. We want you back, bro. And that's it, man. I think we're just gonna stream for 2 hours. We'll get back Thursday, Friday. We'll get back to normal. But today I've been a little off. 1 or 2. How many hours I got? 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Yeah, if I'm lucky, 2 hours. So yeah, just hang out if you guys can, man. You know how it is, man. So I won't be able to see the screen. So if you see me looking down, that's because I can only see my phone. Let me make sure I got the video. Here we go. All right. So we're gonna get into it, man. I mean, you guys know I can't see anything. Okay, looks like we're good. We got my girl Simone Biles. Simone, what you doing? Go back to gymnastics, girl. Stop doing all this stuff. Go back to gymnastics. She modeling. She doing everything but gymnastics, man. Go back to what you were doing. Athleta, that's a nice company. I mean, they mostly only make girl stuff, I think. She had a post. Let me see. What was that post? Where was that post that she had? She took it down. She got her cheeks out. Simone, why you got them cheeks out? This family show. I didn't tell her to post that. Listen, that's the first. She got 1 million followers. That's the first post on there. The first image on there. That's not my fault. She with the girls. Them girls can't flip. I'm looking for. That's not your husband. That not her husband. JH. No, hey, I'm not gonna body shame anybody. I like whatever they got. I have a bag. Oh, dang, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Get yourself some tea. Get that ginger and lemon tea. Ginger, lemon, and honey tea. And take care of yourself. I can't find the post of hers I was looking for. She probably took it down. She need to get back to gymnastics. She got a pet? What kind of pet she got? You know Simone don't be cooking. She look like she don't cook. What's she doing? Look at it. The dog don't even want that. The dog not even. Simone, how you mess up some dog food? Simone, that dog don't even want that dog food. That dog. That dog didn't want that either. That dog didn't want that food either. Well, I guess if you get with Simone Biles, you're not getting with her to cook, food. You want her to flip. Now, I don't even think she can flip no more. That's too much makeup, Simone. That don't look like you. That's too much contouring. That don't look like her no more. JH says, bruh, these women in Texas can't make reservations, let alone cook. Well, yeah. I like her hair, though. Her hair looks good. That's not her natural hair. Is that a wig? Yeah, that's not her hair. That ain't her hair. Sisters, don't come after me. That ain't her hair. Come on. Her hair not that long. She make a nice spinner. Well, she can't spin no more. She too top heavy. She got rid of her assets. I mean, she didn't get rid of her assets. She added assets that don't help her spin no more. I can't find the post I was looking for. Simone, you were perfect the way you were, girl. You didn't need all this crap. She'd make a nice spinner. She can't spin no more. Where were we? Coach warmed me up smoother than my brain today. Look at that. Well, Dan and her got to move them hips. I hope they don't have no staff and ringworm over there. Imagine you got a new gym and everybody getting staff and ringworm. That would be crazy. I see Big Dan. Who else over there? Dan and her moving good. Them hips, he got them nice hips. Aluminum alloy. What kind of alloy they got in them hips? Carbon fiber. They don't got carbon fiber. Aluminum. What titanium? He might have the titanium hip. Aluminium, as they say in say over there in New Zealand. Aluminium. The ion. They're moving good though. Where's Greg Solders at? Got Isaac over here. Isaac's moving pretty good. Where is that at, Isaac? Is that your school? If so, that's kind of cool. Well, hopefully nobody runs into the benches, though. Sarah Gaval got a seminar in Zurich. Shout out to my Swiss people. Dana here is a meme. A little bit. They're going to be having Sarah Gaval there. So hopefully, it's women's only? Okay. And in all levels. Okay. That should be good. Got a little bit more Simone Biles. Oh, Simone. Simone about to eat. Oh, Jesus, Simone. We got some more Simone Biles over here.
With attempted figure skating.
Okay, hold on. I saw a thing online that she wanted to learn. And I said to the universe, I will be her teacher. Guess they didn't hear me.
Bro, she almost ate it in the first part of the video. Sorry, people, I'm smacking. I'm hungry. Right there. She almost ate it. She almost fell right on her face.
And it's super expensive to live here. I've always wondered, like, where else could I move that is this diverse? I don't think anywhere. And yes, of course, somebody's going to be like, New York. Okay, but we don't move to New York. New York moves to Jersey. That's one, okay? That's why the prices are so wild, because of y'all. I've been sick for a week, and my friend was like, go and get some Buckley's. I was like, right, my mom used to give me that when I was a kid. It cleared everything up. So I went to the Caribbean store, got what I needed, got a little ting while I was at it. Had to stock up on my Dettol. Got some plant snacks, all the good stuff. But if I couldn't get to the Caribbean store in 15, 20 minutes, I could go to the Asian store, like a H Mart. I could go to an Indian store. I can go to so many different diverse cultures and get what I need. How do you get what you need when you move away? Tell me, what are y'all doing? I'm from New Jersey, and it's super expensive to live here. I've always wondered, like, where else could I move that is this diverse? I don't think anywhere. And yes, of course, somebody's going to be like, New York. Okay, but we don't move to New York. New York moves to Jersey. That's one, okay?
She said New York moved to Jersey. You know, Diddy been in the news. Sorry, everybody, I'm smacking. That's how you know I'm not AI. I got to eat. But I guess Marlon Wayne's been trying to defend Diddy. Marlon, what were you doing at them Diddy parties, bro? That's what I want to ask him. What was he doing at them Diddy parties? Marlon Wayans continues to troll 50 Cent after their fallout following the release of the Diddy documentary. Yeah, I'm not sure. They said this was AI generated though. He says, just for the record, bro, let's correct the narratives, Curtis. Rub a dub. Stop. Yeah, that's a fake. I heard that was a fake.
I never, those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties. And even if I go, like I said, been doing Diddy parties for 15 years. And I must say, you never let me down, Puff. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Good times, people. I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen? I never, those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties. And even if I go, like I said, been doing Diddy parties for 15 years. And I must say, you never let me down, Puff. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Good times, people. I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen?
That's crazy. CP was on here yesterday. He asked if we watched this clip, but we'll play it again for you guys.
No, he fucking did it.
sorry. I'm smacking everybody. I'm smacking. I'm sorry. I was hungry. Need the calories. I'm sorry.
Some advice for anybody who wants to get good at competition jiu-jitsu. The first thing you need to do is set yourself a target of 50 matches and try to hit these 50 matches in as little time as possible. We don't want to have big gaps between our competitions, and we want to try to expose ourselves to the competition environment as frequently as possible. We want to be able to develop a competition day routine. We want to get used to feeling nervous and battling through that. We want to get used to playing our positions, what's good for us and what's not good for us with regards to strategy and the things that we want to try to do, learning the points, learning to pay attention to the time, weigh-ins, all this different type of stuff, and the many different variables that can happen on competition day. So 50 matches is a really good total, where if we do this consistently, we'll be competing enough that we'll develop all of these things that we want to develop and start to really feel comfortable in the competition environment. The second thing that's really important is taking note of what is happening. So of these 50 matches, I want you to have a notebook and write down the result of every single match, how you won or lost, whether it was by submission, whether it was by points, what exactly happened in every single match. Keep a log of this so we can track our progress and try to fix our mistakes and pay attention to what is actually going right and keep doing that, as well as what is going wrong. Hope the advice in general helps, guys, and follow me if you want more tips like this.
That's good advice. We got LOL Snap in the house. What's up, LOL Snap? Everybody, please keep LOL Snap in your prayers. My man going through it, and we want to help make sure he gets through it, so keep him in your prayers. Jesus, God, Allah, Yogun, whoever you pray to, say your prayers. Yeah, man, we got our fingers crossed for you, brother. We're going to send you some love, man. Look at that. Look at that love right there. That's for LOL Snap. What all are they doing, LOL Snap? Can you tell us, or you don't have to? Only two things can hurt LOL Snap: a massive animal or himself, man. A human can't hurt LOL Snap. They said I've been operating at 40%. Whoa. Yeah, back fragments. Wow, 40%. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. 40%. Well, that was more than enough. They shifted the bones. Oh. Damn, bro. That's crazy, bro. Well, we'll keep you in our prayers, like I said, and, stay strong. And, that's all you can do. Don't pull no Ronnie Coleman, please. Whatever you do, don't pull a Ronnie Coleman. The doctors say rest 8 weeks. You better rest 8 weeks. Don't be lifting. No, well, you don't really lift like that. He says, so I had bone spurs that look like glass charges shards poking me, causing numbness. Oh, you thought you were just working too hard. Okay. Dang. Well, LOL Snap might be back in business, man. You might be 80, 90%. We're going to be cooked at that point.
I hate football. I hate video games. I don't want to be like you, Dad. I want maximum spark. Like honey, paint my nails, do my eyelashes.
Send him 2 to 3 years Dagestan and forget.
From Disney and Pixar.
He's a little twig. I've got no choice.
He's your son.
I know what I have to do. This Christmas.
Dad! Where are you taking me?
Hold on.
Try from legs, not arms. Good. More. Come on, Malik, grip it tight. I got it. Hips low, chest high. Now pull. Yes, up. Watch it.
I'm coming for you, Dad!
2 to 3 years. Dagestan. Coming soon.
If you want to make videos of Snatch like pow, glitter, kaboom, download Flash Loop.
That was good. You guys might have to send your kids to Dagestan. They're going to come back Muslim, but that's fine. Inshallah. Somebody told me that means God willing. That's what I be saying. I've been saying that this whole time. I didn't know that was is that the translation? Inshallah, God willing. Well, you know we Hebrew Israelites over here. Are we celebrating Hanukkah still? This is what chat left my earbuds at home, so we're using speaker. Oh no, dance hard to die. Just take us off of there, bro. Go ahead and take us off of there. We already got somebody fired before. Come on, man. We're gonna have you fired, bro. Well, you know what? You can go to Houston and help LOL snap out with the cows. Now the cows might take you out though. That's the only issue. We're gonna get Ian fired. You know this is a family show, but it's not always a family show. It's definitely not safe for work though. Take us off the speakerphone, bro. For your own safety.
IMG Academy in Florida might be the most ridiculous sports setup I have ever seen for a high school. First of all, we got the stadium for football. We got 4 baseball fields with practice fields, softball fields, more baseball fields. We got a plethora of soccer fields. I don't even know how many this is. It's like 15 soccer fields. More football, lacrosse, and football fields. Golf practice. We also got swimming pools, basketball courts, tennis courts, more basketball courts, all at IMG Academy. Oh, there's the golf course. My bad. This is incredible to look at from above. IMG Academy in Florida might be the most...
They just added wrestling, too, so they're going to have a wrestling program in there. Yeah, they're going to have a wrestling program, so that's cool.
I'm back. Why did I go to Bali? I went to Harvard when I was 16. I graduated when I was 20. I moved to New York, started modeling. I've been working since I was 16. I needed to have a break.
I was gonna make a drink. Look, I saw this on like TikTok or something.
I was like, okay, why don't I just take a gap year in Bali? Yeah, no, I don't really eat these American things y'all have. Okay, I eat from the land. I get my coconuts from the tree. My family was surprised when I went to Bali, but I was already living in New York. Functionally, it's the same.
Is this the girl that was dating that older dude in Bali? Well, I mean, yeah. What can I say, bro? These entertainers, bro.
It was this middle of the night message that she wasn't coming home and she missed the holidays. However, now that time has gone on, I'm okay with it.
My mom can be very persuasive, but I wasn't in the mood to be talked out of it. I tried to practice my independence. You know, I'm gonna...
She stabbed that thing with her nail. That's a strong nail.
I'm an adult.
That's Russell Simmons' daughter, right? Yeah, that's Russell.
I'm back.
Are they both his daughters? Yeah, those both his daughters. Yeah. Well, entertainers, bro. I don't even know why that showed up on the video.
This is a body language photo assessment of Akash Singh and his wife Jasleen. These two have been all over the vlogs recently discussing how disrespectful she has been to him, as well as accusations that she isn't really that into him. Akash is a well-known comedian and podcaster with a big following, and she has admitted to using his name to build her own platform and online presence, recently making many statements that are detrimental to his brand. The photos and footage I found are definitely consistent with those claims. This is a great example of the consequences of being in an unequally yoked or spiritually unaligned relationship. This is primarily indicated by how depleted he looks in many of their recent photos, while she looks bright and shiny. Typically, this indicates that one person is being poured into to the detriment of the other. So basically, he is pouring into her without reciprocation. As I've mentioned before, you can often tell a lot about the dynamics of a couple based on how they pose together for the camera. You will notice that they have several photos where he is behind her. Think of it as her back turned toward him versus facing each other, or at least being side by side. A couple that has true intimacy will typically face toward each other. In this case, since he is behind her quite often, It's as if he's pursuing her while she's doing her best to create space or distance between them by having her back toward him. She's basically using her back as a buffer to create distance and separate herself from him in their photos. Next, I saw some videos where she looks uncomfortable and as if she's pulling away from him while he's attempting to show affection. And in this video, you can see where it seems like she barely even wants him in the frame. If he already looks this depleted at such a young age, staying married to her long term will only worsen his spiritual, emotional, and psychological health. Will unfortunately, in most cases, eventually lead to some form.
What is she saying? I'm back. You can tell a lot from body language. Let's read what she said. This is the body language photo assessment of Akash and his wife, Jasleen. How do you guys feel about this girl? Well, some of you got down bad. Some of you got, where's Dorothy Slippers at? Dorothy Slippers, Danny Choppa. Some of you guys, I worry about some of you guys. These two have been all over the vlogs recently discussing how disrespectful she has been to him, as well as accusations that she isn't really into him. Surprise, surprise. Akash is a comedian, podcaster. Who cares, bro? Why are we following these people? I guess you could blame me. Some of you need to go hang out with me when I was younger. Nah, bro, they would have been on child support hanging with you. They would have had some sloppy seconds though. They could have had LL Snap sloppy seconds. LL Snap.
Time, no-gi night. Real close to my period, so I'm not feeling it. My husband would say, fuck your feelings. And that's true right now because for competition, all right, January 31st. So it's time to go make some stuff happen. Look at how bloated I look, but that's okay. If I could lose like 6-7 pounds, I wouldn't be in the open weight no-gi comp, okay? Because for women, okay, it's just above and beyond if you're over 155. You're just, no-gi might be 190, it could be 210. You could be 154. Okay, so here we go. Okay, it's fucking jiu-jitsu time. No.
Yeah, it's tough for the girls, to cut weight and stuff. She got to be a white belt. What belt you think that girl is, huh? I feel like you guys are behind me, man. It must be delayed. She got to be a white belt or something now. Let's see what she is. She do no-gi. I see a white belt. Is that her white belt? No. Man, some of you guys need to cover up, bro. Some people need to cover. Some people need to keep their clothes on. She just do no-gi. I'm trying to see what belt she is. White belt? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see. Keep your clothes on, everybody. I'm not victim shaming or body shaming. Everybody keep your clothes on. Guys and girls, keep your clothes on. For everybody's safety. Keep your clothes on. I'm trying to see. No, that's her husband. She might be a blue belt. She might be a blue belt. I can't see. She do mostly no-gi though. I can't find it out. Well, usually people let you know what belt they got pretty quickly. Oh, here we go. Yeah. She might be a white belt. She might be a white belt or blue belt. That's her right there. We're not victim shaming or victim blaming. But yeah, she's white belt. Okay. I knew that. I don't know what the hell's going on. Guys, we ain't going to be on here all day. I'm just trying to catch up, see what's going on real quick. What is that?
Down to the same shopping malls with corporate plazas, spitting out the same corporate slop. If you think about it, our infrastructure completely decides what kind of food we even have access to.
Why'd you
and
find that
especially who gets to sell it. So let's dive into it. All right, so I want to talk about zoning, especially.
How did you find that? Why OnlyFans people come into jiu-jitsu? Because they gooners?
Euclidean zoning. You know, the classic kind where it separates everything into residential over here, commercial over here, industrial way in the boonies. It sounds organized, right? But when you pair that with car-centric infrastructure, all you get is a reality that has too much commercial space, parking lots, drive-throughs, and it's missing that small, intimate downtown main street that has restaurants everywhere and sidewalk tableside seating. It's insane. Yes. Nothing like outside dining in a corporate parking lot next to a Chase Bank. Lovely. I feel that I've seen American food culture dwindle down to the same shopping malls with corporate plazas.
Well, I mean, small businesses can't survive no more. And all these companies get their food from, what are the two? U.S. Foods and Cisco. Yeah, you can't survive no more. OnlyFans model showed up to the gym yesterday in open mat while I was visiting everybody, and I asked her, what'd she say? Euclidean geometry is really cool. Thank you, JH. I don't know if I can play this. I might need to find myself an archery girl. Now, actually, never mind. She might kill me. That girl might kill me, and she gonna hit you right. Pew. Never mind. She too good of a shot.
We just decided to go ahead and start Shador for the remainder of the season. Feel free to jump in. Listen, if we just look at what he's done this past week.
Well, honestly, Coach, that's the best thing you done said all year.
I'm sorry?
That's the best thing you done did all year. Now, we ought to be able to be constructively criticism with everybody, right? We should be able to criticize everybody constructively without it being
that's sad.
no type of way. And I'm not trying to come at you, but he threw for 364 and 3 touchdowns.
There you go.
Now, Coach, kindly tell me what other rookie done did that.
Well, none. That's why we're coming to this conclusion that we're going to go ahead.
And then I don't know how. Did you know, is Judkins our quarterback?
No, he isn't. Nope. Not at all. No.
Right. So why is he throwing a 2-point conversion in crunch time?
Well, listen, when I drew the play up.
He had the momentum, Coach. He was going. He had the momentum. He threw the touchdown.
I know that. That's why
And not only did you have Judkins play quarterback, and I thought he was running back. I thought he was What's up, 12?
I need to talk to you for a minute, if you don't mind.
That should do.
I got you. I'll be there in a minute. I got you.
All right.
Not only did you have a running back playing quarterback, but you took 12 out the game.
Well, that play, that initially came from the box. That was the box. That wasn't.
Steven, I ain't going to say what I want to say, but all I know is it's about time he's quarterback. It's about time. It's about time he started.
Yeah, I agree, Coach. I agree.
It's about time.
Well, that's why I let it be known he's a starter. So,
I almost walked out on y'all. Common sense ain't common.
But you can't say stuff like that. That's it. I mean,
it ain't.
All right, coaches. We just decided to go ahead and start Shador for the remainder of the season.
Where's Dorothy Slippers? You know Dorothy Slippers don't like Shador. LO Snap is giving us information on why all the OnlyFans were coming to jiu-jitsu. We just down bad over here. She could do that in the gym. But yeah, I guess, I don't know. Well, you guys are letting them take over. LO Snap's gym's getting taken over by OnlyFans. Girl. Stay away from her, bro. We got a little bit of crossover with the Korea and Japanese wrestling girls. What's going on, girlies? How you girls doing? All right, get it. They put in some work. All right, girlies, come on, girlies. They were on Physical 100 together, so I guess they're hanging out. We got Danny Chopper's girl again. Why does Danny Chopper's girl keep popping up on here? Oh, Danny Chopper said he don't want her no more, though.
You in your 20s decide, I'm going to shift to doing some martial arts?
Well, what made me really want to do it is just, I had my son, and my life was really like too wild. I was just like, all right, I need to get my shit together. I was always like in the streets wild, like partying and like just getting into fights that I wasn't even starting. I was just protecting my friends or, doing favors for people. And like, I wasn't getting anywhere in life. I was just the same process, like working in factories, just like I said, just not improving. And I just wanted my son to look up to me when he get older, like, oh, my dad doing this, my dad, something that he can like look forward to do good in his life. So, and that's what I was trying to look for an outlet, and I was praying to God, because I always been praying. My grandma was always telling me to pray if you need if you need advice, from, if you can't get it from someone else, get it from God. So I was always doing that when I was before I go to bed, whatever. And it came one day, I was watching TV with my friends, and I was like, yo, something told me like, yo, we could do that. And I said it out loud when I shouldn't have, and everyone laughed at me. And it I looked at everybody like laughing, and I'm like, yo, if we get into a fight right now, who y'all gonna call?
Right.
You're gonna call me. And then they were all looking at me for a little bit and still laughed. And I was like, and that kind of like sunk in my chest, like, oh, motherfuckers.
Like it motivated you.
Yeah, it definitely put a fire under my ass to make me like show these motherfuckers like, I can do this.
Don't fight. I be telling people not to fight. LO Snap ruining that girl's bag. She trying to make some money and probably break up your gym at the same time. She just went for open mat. Well, that's how it starts. Open mat, then she's there a couple times a week. Well, she's not going back regardless. She ain't going back there. She could do that in her bedroom. Where's Mush at? Mush, you gave up on doing this?
Yeah.
Hey, and LO Snap gonna say that's fake. That is real. That was a real spin in the air. Hey, how you doing? LO Snap, that was real. That was real. I would let her do that to me. Mush, you gave up on doing that, Mush? Oh, I can't. We gotta get Mush to tell us some pro wrestling girl stories. Come on, Mush, where you at? That was amazing. Now, the other girl probably got hurt a little bit. You guys know this is Firefly, the girl that Shaq is sponsoring. She she having a good time in college. She having a good time in college. If LOL Snap wasn't married, he could be sponsoring some of these girls too. Actually, he might be sponsoring a couple girls. We don't know. I mean, I'm just making a joke. If LOL Snap's wife is listening, I'm just making a bad joke. Top teams from 2025. Top freestyle team is Team USA. Here's a breakdown of their 2025 performance. The United States finished first at the U17, U20, and U23 World Championships, and second at the Senior World Championships. The medal count, we had gold medals. They had 19, 3 silvers, 9 bronzes. The United States went 28-8 in medal matches. Team USA scored 185 points at the U20 World Championships, the most for any team across all 2025 World Championship events. The USA scored the most total team points across all World Championships, 610. Iran came in second with 533 points, and Team USA won gold in 5 of 6 Olympic weight classes, excluding 125. LL Snap says, I have a new appreciation for these people. Which people? The wrestlers? It's not fake. They're crazy. Oh, the pro wrestling. Did you know those are 2x4s on the? Yeah, that it hurts. When they get slammed, that's still. I mean, there's a little bit of bounce in that wood, but that hurt. Yeah, that would hurt. Shout out to Team USA. Now, the men's team, actually, did we have any world champions at the men's? Oh, yeah, you have Valencia. Who else won a world championship? I don't remember. That's the only person I can think of. Oh, I think Kyle Snyder. Did Kyle Snyder win? Says, I like taking money. I don't like giving it out. We got 21 Savage. He got a new, I guess, album. He's still putting out music? Okay, that looked kind of dumb, but maybe you guys will watch that or listen to it. LL Snap might listen to it or Mush or somebody. Oh, Delaware State. I think Delaware State's a new program. Well, all the girls got their new D1 programs for wrestling.
Welcome to the winner's circle. We all winning here. We all winning here. We all welcome to.
We got Kenny Monday versus is that whatchamacallit from Foxcatcher? Yeah, that's I can't remember his name for some reason. His name's not coming up for me. Kenny Monday. What's the guy's name from Foxcatcher? A little Snap would know. Dave Schultz. Yeah, Dave Schultz. Kenny Monday was good, man. Kenny Monday. Whoa. Kenny Monday was good, bro. That was Olympic trials or something. Something like that. I've been watching Alex a little bit. She married though. I can't watch too closely. Pause on me. I know it's got music on there.
Nice.
Yeah, you got a lace, girl, lace.
That's it. Good stuff. Yes. Right, Vinny. Back in. One more.
Come on, one more.
Great.
Yeah, American people need to work on their freestyle.
I'm coming live. No, wait.
Pause on you. Yeah, pause.
I'm coming for the throne. Watch me live and free on YouTube, December 11th. You don't want to miss it.
11th or 10th?
I'm coming live. No, wait. Pause.
He's coming live.
I'm coming for the throne. Watch me live and free on YouTube, December 11th.
Yo, look at
you
Mush.
don't want to miss it.
Look at Mush over there.
Let's go. I'm coming live. No, wait.
He said he coming live. All right.
Wait, was that?
Alex, what you working with? What you working with? He got killed? Who? Dave Schultz? Yeah. No, I was talking about Kenny Monday, but, him and Dave Schultz had a couple matches, yeah. The guy from Foxcatcher, the rich white guy, came to Cuba. He was looking for you. He was looking for you, LL Snap. He would have been touching up on you. What is Alex working with?
No, you gotta.
Yeah.
No, that was 2. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want to go again. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's broken.
That feels not good. Like good,
Yeah.
and not good for me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this is not my favorite thing to work on.
Yeah, I know.
Keep your hands out. Put your hands out, girl. Parterre. Alex, if you need a parterre partner, I'm right here. I'll help
I
you
do.
with that parterre.
Because my elbow's stuck, and I want to try to keep
I'll help
holding
with your
on,
parterre.
Oh, you psycho.
I'm sorry, this practice has been so much like,
If she need help with her parterre, I can help her. I'll help her work her parterre. I'll help her parterre get good. Her parterre. I'll help her parterre get. All right, let me jump out of that. We got Mikey. Oh, Mikey, they done corrupted you. Mikey a gooner too. I knew it. Mikey gooning. He'd be using pasta too. Mikey be using pasta to goon. Craig says, "Those are my underwear." Good catch. Craig. Mikey gooning over there. Mikey also says, I tried to make that match happen for 2 years. Now he's locked in on a 1 championship clause. Didn't you start that clause? Which at 1 for 2 years. I haven't lost a match in this division in over 8 years. It would be a great match. Okay. All right, this baby is upside down. You guys know that baby's is it not crowning? What's the word I'm looking for? That baby's in proper positioning. That baby's ready to go. That baby tired. Let that baby out of there. Let that baby get out of there. That baby tired. How you tired before you even born? How you tired before you even born, bro? One of these days, these girls going to take you up on your offer. Hey, listen, I'll help them with their parterre and their no-gi. We can work our no-gi. Hello Snap said they're going to take, yeah. That's what I'm hoping. Helen need to settle down, though. This baby ready to go. Get that baby out of there. That baby don't want to wrestle ever again. That baby already wrestled. It wrestled 9 months. That baby been wrestling since it was created. Yeah, Mikey says, I can't wait to compete again.
Hey guys, it is Firefly, and I just wanted to give you guys an update, okay? Everything has been super crazy. I don't know if you guys know, but I have been taking finals, and I have finally finished all my finals, so everything should be back on track, and we're going on a little tiny break. But I wanted to also give you guys an update on the Coat fundraiser. So basically how that's been going is we raised a lot of money, which was super amazing, and that's the first step. But the second step is also making the students get on board, which was a whole mission on itself. And I got a few names, but I don't have as much as I would like. And I tried to maybe get like a little bit of help in partnering maybe with like where I go to school at, but that was also a struggle to do as well. So I've been having also a few issues with GoFundMe. I just already know that I have like my own personal one, which is all great and fine, but it seems like when I made this like separate one, like I like struggling to get the money off of it, and like I've kind of been emailing back and forth with like GoFundMe support, but apparently it should be fixed in 1 to 3 business days. That's what they told me, and we're just gonna have to wait it out. But it's a good thing that it's a little snowy now, but it's been kind of not too bad. But the thick of winter really comes in January, as you guys know. So as long as everything is up and rolling by January, I won't be upset with it. Everybody's been super kind and super patient with me, so I'm just glad that I can be the person behind all this, and I really want to get it rolling, especially because this is my first time doing something like this, especially about myself. But I hope you guys are all doing amazing and well, and I can't wait to keep posting for you guys, and just stay tuned, and we will get all of this rolling. I love you guys so much.
She got energy. Shaq, I don't think Shaq can handle all that. He says that baby comes out. Oh, don't say that, LL Snap. Now it might be true. That baby been jumbled up. Me been flipping. She been flipping and turning. We got your secretary, HHS. What is that for? Healthcare, Human Services Secretary, Health and Human Services Secretary, RFK. He over here doing some pull-ups. All right. 1, 2, 3,
Lightweight.
4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh man, he's coming for you, Paul. He's coming for me.
Pause on you.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well done. He's struggling. That's good.
Get up there. He wants one more.
So I gotta say what? So if you're a content creator, that's one thing. But also Health and Human Services is like this is what they do. Like they just do pull-ups in the morning, noon, and night, right? DOT we don't. We're a little more sedentary.
Oh, stop looking at her. Stop looking at her, LL Snap. That's Shaq's. Let me skip that. I don't think that's for you guys. That's not for you guys.
Are disrespected and threatened and lack the power and means to stand up for themselves and to stand up for the truth. I expect more from the society. I certainly expect more from athletes in our sport. I want to thank the UFC security and staff for their professionalism. I consider this matter closed, and I wish everyone a happy and healthy holiday season.
Yep, she did that shit. I ain't falling for it. You did that shit. Joanna, you know you did that shit.
Are disrespected and threatened and lack the power.
What the heck's going on? LL Snap, what's going on? She threatened to beat up Jamal's girl. Jamal. Oh. Jamal said he knocked her out, and now Buckley's defending him. Apparently his girl wasn't even at the event. I don't think he is. She's tagged in this video, and he isn't. Go to Jamal Hill's YouTube channel and watch the full story. I'm a woman, but I know how to recognize when someone is wrong. I love Joanna, but Jamal is right. Jamal Hill. Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, we got some drama. We'll pop over there in a little bit. Bro, you telling another girl you knock her out? Come on. As guys, we could always cool down a situation between girls without having to promise one of them a beating. Yeah, you shouldn't be fighting girls like that. Come on. You don't fight nobody, really. That's Shaq's girl, bro. You can't have her. Shaq already prepaid her. Shaq already prepaid for her. Get out of there. You guys seen the back end? No, my bad. You weren't supposed to see the back end of the channel. Man, YouTube sucks. You suck, YouTube. They be moving my channel, moving the wrong account. Jamal Hill. Let's see what we got going on. Another man's going to be driving that. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a Mitsubishi, so they ain't going to go very far. Okay, let's see what's going on. Is anybody else covering this? Just me? Ariel Hawani?
Now, see, this right here is a problem. This is one of the main problems inside. There are really women that are really threatened, that are really victims, that really go through things, that aren't going out there challenging men, going in men's faces to try to challenge them to fight or try to threaten their loved ones and things like that. And you,
well, LL Snap, he fought MMA, but man, come on, these people crazy. These people crazy.
Would try to use that umbrella to try to. It's been a long day. Got it. Rather than doing fight reactions over the amazing card we had this week, there's another issue at hand that I must address. I would have addressed this earlier. Been busy all day. I've been moving into my new home. Got a new home. Been busy with that all day, and we got this whole little thing or whatever going on online.
Everybody got a podcast. LL Snap, you need to get your podcast ready, bro. You can podcast from the bed. Yeah, you need to get something set up.
As many people have seen, they've seen the video of the altercation between Ioane Jacek and myself. I've now seen response videos, her response video, which we'll go over.
Well, she's a fighter. She's an MMA
comments
fighter.
of speculation.
What kind of woman you think is getting into MMA? Unless they were like a judo or boxing girl. Them fight, them girls. Have you ever looked at a regular fighter girl? Come on, they got trauma. Every girl that's fighting MMA, unless they came from wrestling or judo or something, they got some trauma. But hey, she passed on the meetup, so that's what happens. What are you talking about? What you talking about? She passed up on the meetup.
Thing just a bunch of different things, right? So y'all know me, right? So I'm gonna come and I'm gonna give y'all the real. I'm gonna come with some receipts. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna actually articulate, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm not just going to virtue signal.
They got out of hand. Whoa.
And just try to gaslight, right? We're gonna talk about what really happened. So, firstly, we'll talk about at UFC 323 when I got there. Now, let's address some certain.
My man, get to your point. I'm sorry. We got ADHD over here. I also need to pause it so we don't get caught with copyright or something. LL Snap, don't be beating up girls.
In context, because I've seen context where it's been said that, oh, my girl said something to Ioane, or my girl did something to Ioane, or Ioane's not just gonna go off on and do all these things for no reason. How about this? My girl wasn't even there. My girl was not at the fights at UFC 323. I brought my younger brother who had never been to a fights, who's been away for some time, who's come back and I wanted to show him, sharing this experience with him, let him see what I've been up to, the type of things that I do now, my job, my work, and where I do my stuff,
Technically, that's not your work. You're independent contractor. You're not an employee there at the UFC. He says, I'm punching her 10%. She's hitting me 100%. Well, you can take it. I tell them to cool down. She told me to stop acting like okay. She deserved everything she got. You gotta leave LL Snap alone. LL Snap don't like being disrespected. You disrespect LL Snap, that's it. He gonna tear you apart. Well, I'm not saying she deserved that, but that's why I do jiu-jitsu. Especially striking and MMA. Yeah, striking get emotional real quick.
And I went down, I watched Nazim's fight, Nazim Sadikov was my boy. We watched this fight. We go upstairs to the VIP lounge, right? The VIP lounge is where they'll let fighters go. They got a section for us. We can go get food. We can go get drinks. We can kind of chill out without being bombarded by the fans and whatnot, right? So that area is where this incident took place. So I walk into the area, you know, I greet other people there. Diego Lopez was there, Andre Philly was there. I'm not sure who the lady that was there. I was told that was maybe his manager's wife. Not 100% sure, but there were a few people there, and then Joanna was there. I greet everybody. I go up to Joanna. I say, "Hey, what's up, champ? How you doing?" She's like, "Oh, hey, yeah, what's up? Where's your girl? Oh, your girl's not here. Where's your girl?" I'm like, "No." I was like, "No."
So why were the girls fighting? She pissed her. Oh, dang. Look at she's okay. That might have been too much. LO Snap. That was too much. LO Snap. That's a little too much. LO Snap. Why were the girls feuding anyway? Does anybody know the answer? Or we gotta listen to everything? I mean, fighters. Who's it? Surprise! Fighters like to fight. Okay.
Nah, I was like, nah, she's not here. You know, what's up? Now I'm gonna get in the context of why I'm like, what's the issue of this a little later? Because this goes to something a little bit before this, and I'm telling you, it makes it to where this whole thing is completely weird. If there was one thing that I wish about this whole incident, I wish I just had like a GoPro on to where I didn't have to say anything, I didn't have to speak or anything. I could just press play, and people could see the complete insane shit that went down from this lady. All right. So I walk over to her. I say hi. How you doing, champ? What's going on? She's, oh, hey, what's up? Your girl's not here? Where's your girl? I'm like, no, she's not here. What's up? She's like, oh, yeah, nah, you big Mr. Player, man, Mr. Big Time. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you know, she like, yeah, nah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you get down in America, you know, but I'm from Poland. We real gangsters. I don't do this shit. I don't play this shit. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, what happened? So I asked her about this. I said, was something said, or did you hear something? Like, talk to me. Like, what's going on? What are you upset about? This lady just completely flipped her shit. Like, she's going off. She's like, nah, motherfucker. You're like, yeah, motherfucker. You like talking shit. Like, you like talking shit. I'm like, okay. This is the first, like, illegible thing that she's really said that I'm really able to, like, I was like, okay, I was talking shit.
This will happen when you got people with CTE communicating with each other. Who's wild? Joanna? Well, she's a fighter. This will happen when two people with CTE be communicating. It's like when you try to hook up to the Bluetooth, but it don't connect. That's what it's like, but in real life, between two people, the Bluetooth wasn't connected.
Let's start there. What did I say? She said, no, I don't do this. I'm from Poland, motherfucker. Like, you talk. I was like, Joanna, I'm just trying to understand, like, what you're upset about. What did I say? What did I say? What did you hear that has you this upset? Can you articulate for me what you're upset about? Articulate it for me. She said, oh no, if I articulate, what is this? I'm not no fucking lawyer. I don't have no fucking lawyer, you know. Like, I just do this bullshit. I'm from Poland. Like, I fuck you up. I fuck you up. I'm not fucking scared. I'm like, whoa. Now she's threatening me. Then she says, well, I should have smashed your girl's head in, go over and fucking smash your head in too. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. Now I'm like, she's threatened me. Now she's threatened my girl, right? I have not threatened her. I have not raised my voice to her. All I've asked her is, what is the issue? What is going on? I asked her one more time. Can you articulate for me what the issue is? What was said? She said, no, you talking shit. Okay, if I'm talking shit, what did I say? Oh, no, I don't know. I just know you talking shit. I just hear you talking shit. I was like, so you are upset with me, and you're saying you don't know what I said. You can't tell me what I said, and you can't just...
Jesus Christ, man. These fighters, bro. Hello, Snap. Why fighters be talking so long?
Here, right? And we'll get into context why that's even weird, because the last time that she seen my girl, this was not an issue. This all came and straight up jumped and stemmed from out of nowhere. Right? Now, in that, all the people are all lying, you don't do it. Look, somebody, I don't know, like she keeps saying from Poland. I'm going to ask her, I would like to know from Poland and from the Polish people, people just come up to y'all and just threaten y'all family and threaten y'all loved ones, and it's just like, what? If you come up to me, I'm gonna tell you, this goes for anybody. I don't care who you are. You come up to me and you pose a threat to me or any of my loved ones, you will be dealt with as a threat.
Oh dang! See, my MMA fighters, LO Snap, you gotta leave MMA fighters alone, man. They be ready to throw their life away. MMA fighters can't wait to make LO Snap over here knocking the girl down. You gotta leave MMA fighters alone, man. They can't. They got nothing to lose. They be doing the craziest stuff. MMA fighters, yeah.
Period. I wasn't threatening you. She didn't threaten you. My girl is not confrontational. She's not mean. She's not rude. She's one of the sweetest people ever.
The story
respectful, accommodating, everything. Way more than you would ever believe. So for her to just be at my girl like that is completely insane. People in the UFC, everybody in the UFC, my girl's been around. They know her. Ask.
Who's this girl?
All right. And again, like, I'm not just saying, like, if I'm lying, Andre Fili was sitting right there. Diego Lopez was sitting right there. Diego, a little bit more of a language barrier thing, but Andre was closer than he was. If you don't want to get involved in a situation, I understand, because it's a crazy situation to even have anything to do or be involved with. All right. Now, let's go back to the event, right? And what I now know, she's using partially as an excuse, and she's not saying it out loud to anybody else. Like, you've seen the response video and everything. And like I said, we're definitely going to get in that, because she said nothing in that. If you notice in that, we'll go over how in that video, she never says what offended her, how her reputation was attacked, or how her name was attacked, or anything like that, because it never was, right? So here's the thing. So, because I'm gonna leave some names out and certain things out, because I don't want to drag certain people into this, right? So this stemmed from, we were at.
I want to see can I see the altercation? He telling the story, but it's taking too long, man. Come on, man. You know everybody on the podcast got ADHD. I want to see the altercation. These two fighters too aggressive, bro. She trying to hurt the girlfriend, and he trying to hurt her.
Jamal Hill and Joanna Jędrzejczyk are beefing. So over the past weekend at UFC 323, a video was recorded of former UFC champions Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Jamal Hill going back and forth in a verbal altercation, where Jamal was heard saying to Joanna not to touch his girl or else he will knock her out. Although there's no official reason as to why this started, apparently it was because Joanna was getting aggressive with Jamal's partner, which forced security to restrain her. Recently, she responded to this by saying although she's embarrassed by the situation, she said she will always stand up for herself whenever she's being disrespected or threatened. This is the most random beef of the year, and it has sparked a polarizing reaction from many, as some think Jamal went too far by saying he would knock out a woman, while some think he was justified as he was trying to defend his partner. But what do you think? Jamal Hill.
Okay, that they shouldn't have said that. That's something LL Snap probably would say. Don't do that, LL Snap, in real life. I want to see the showdown between Joanna and what's our girl? Claudia. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Can we see that real quick? Can you play that for a brief second? UFC gonna get it. I just want to see the altercation. UFC, get off me. Look like a little bit of sexual tension. They about to make some OnlyFans content. They about to make that OnlyFans content. I'm not one for talking. We know LL Snap. We know. That's why I said leave LL Snap alone. I would have been told her, let's put on the gloves. Listen, they about to make definitely some weird sexual tension. There we go. Yes, sir. I know, right? I feel like they want to go at it in a hotel room. The accents. Now, Keith, yeah. LL Snap said he could calm both of those women down. Says, want me to spit in your face? Claudia was thinking, oh, hell yeah. Claudia. When Joanna lowered her tone on the last go, Claudia started staring at her lips. Claudia was like, all right, let's do this. Man, you know Claudia got some technique. Now, she ain't got no jiu-jitsu technique. She got some undercover technique. That's where she really excels, under the covers, apparently. I don't want to listen to this no more. You guys know this girl. She scared me, actually.
If you see this blue bus anywhere in public, whatever you do, stay far away. Trust me, I am not kidding. Behind me is the Bonnie Blue bus, and inside the bus is Bonnie Blue herself, along with the driver and probably some other people as well. And they are basically driving all over to get Bonnie Blue to meet some new people and bringing them in to the bus. Now, I'm not going to go into too many details, but you could probably guess exactly as to what happens in the Bonnie Blue bus. And I could tell you 100% sure that you do not want to be a part of this at all. The fact that she is touring all over in this blue bus and doing what she is doing is just absolutely crazy. I cannot believe people, actually volunteer to do, what they do. But nonetheless, yeah, if you see this bus in public, just stay far away. You do not want to be involved in any way, shape, or form. And I'm curious to know your thoughts about all this. If you see this...
What the hell's going on with this current present day? She been arrested? Okay, she need to be arrested. She doing too much. She doing too much. You gonna tell your daughter? Well, I mean, you need to leave everybody alone, really. You need to respect everybody. Don't get up in nobody's face. Unless you're ready for shit to go down, don't get in nobody's face. I don't care what their gender, ethnicity, religion. Don't get in nobody's face. Unless you're ready for shit to go down, you're ready for the consequences and repercussions, don't do it. It says, when you were about to give dating another shot, but you see people in relationships getting cheated on. You know, that's Rush Hour 3.
Oh, hell no.
No, that's Rush Hour 2. That's Rush Hour 2.
Oh, hell no.
That's me.
I always wanted your thoughts because I don't see you talk about her much. Candace Owens. You don't ever talk about it. I guess maybe because the podcast don't really go there. And
they don't. I got a great deal of respect for her.
Okay.
But then I don't, because she got a white boyfriend. She got a white husband. Where do her confidence come from?
Her husband.
There you go. Yeah.
That's where mine come from.
There you go. So that's where she lose me at.
Cause it's
a white man ain't for us, for what she talking. For her to be so brutal and convicted by the things she say to us and go in there and eat that white dick, her lip needs to be closed to the black folks. She can't talk to she eating white dick. Our problem ain't her problem no more. That white man treating her way worse than how we getting treated in society. When these white men are brutal. They're like cavemen sexually. They're not intimate. They'll stick their fist down your motherfucking throat. If you know, yeah.
He do keep her pregnant now.
And he don't talk. So yeah, no. So she lashes out So, yeah. She
don't ever smile.
Well, that's what I was just about to go there when I say take back lashing out. I see a lot of displaced anger. When y'all see me talking, it's more frustrated from working and doing the work and seeing what I'm seeing. I see more displaced anger when she talking our conditions and going home to that brutal cave boy. White boy brutal with that half-cooked dick. So, man, shit, yeah, everybody know that.
Do you feel like black men just never... Why do you feel like Candace Owens is so hard on our community? Like, what do you think happened to her? Because she doesn't really talk about her upbringing.
Because the community was hard on her, whether it was her mother.
Do you feel like white folks just accepted her?
Well, the community was hard on me. I'm down here working with y'all kids. Y'all with me, calling me a snitch. So that's where my frustration and lashing out came from. The community was hard on me.
But you still black women,
though. Yeah, hell, you like a motherfucker.
Do you feel like Candace Owens wants a black man or wanted one?
I think she had one, and it left that scar that causes resentment and make you bitter.
I always wanted your thoughts because I
don't always agree with Charleston White, but that actually makes some good sense. That makes some good sense. Half cooked eggplant. I don't follow Candace. I know who Candace Owens is. I don't follow her too much. I know she was friends with Kanye West and Charlie Kirk.
We started kind of profiling people from all walks of life. So we did the one of the top OnlyFans stars.
OnlyFans done changed the game, man, for men. For men too.
You have an OnlyFans?
I don't, but like it changed the game in a different way. Men used to be able to go to the club and pop bottles and then like, that's all you had to do. But now women are popping their own bottles. Like what are you gonna do for her? She's popping her own bottles. They're sitting at the table by themselves. A group of baddies just popping bottles. They're going to dinners, they're going to vacations by themselves. This used to be the things that men would do for them. But they don't need them anymore. So it changed the game.
So how's that changed the dating game?
You gotta be a nice guy. I actually don't know. You gotta bring something else to the table. It can't just be the money, because now, I mean, look what's happening. I mean, they're making millions and millions of dollars.
We started kind of profiling.
The OnlyFans girls going to your gym, guys. Watch out. They taking over jiu-jitsu. Look, they taking over. They taking over. We can't defend. We can't defend the OnlyFans girls. That's LL Snap working with the OnlyFans girl. I thought you said you couldn't film. I thought you said she couldn't film at your gym, LL Snap. That's the girl working with LL Snap. I hope he's got a cup on. I hope he's got a cup on. Hey, listen, if you don't got that cup, you might make a mistake. You might embarrass yourself. If you ain't got that cup on, you where my cup at? I better put your cup. You gonna catch a case if you ain't got that cup on. Put that cup on. LL Snap, you better put LL Snap, you better put your cup on, bro. To protect yourself. Man, the OnlyFans girls taking over jiu-jitsu. We can't defend them. They can have the sport. They taking over jiu-jitsu, man. We can't defend them no more. We got AOJ. Look how packed this school is. That's too many people, though. That's too many kids on the mat. That's too many. Look how packed that school is. You can't even move. They got 20 helpers. And some of you guys don't even have a kids program. Them kids pay about $200, $300 a month too for every kid. See, that's why I'm looking for Simone Biles. Now I don't know if Simone Biles can flip no more since she got her addition. She can't flip no more. She got tuck more. She almost took herself out. We got Cassia. Look at Jesus Christ, Cassia. Jesus Christ. Hey, get it, girl. Get it. Get it, girl. She got that favela strength. She got that favela strength. All right. Look at that. That's pretty impressive. Man, how many was that? I wasn't keeping count. Get it, Cassia. Get it. Jesus. Hey. 2, 3, 4. Okay, she kipping a little bit. 5, 6. I don't know. We ain't counting no more. Damn, that girl built. Is that your daughter, LL Snap? That might be your daughter. Actually, your daughter gonna be taller. LL Snap daughter gonna be tall. 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot. Jesus, she's stronger than me. I need to get back in the gym. She's stronger than me. We already saw Simone Biles already. We already saw all this. Simone, get back on the gymnastic mat. Stop doing all this stuff. Claudia Bulldog. Oh, we know that. You know Claudia. Hey, listen, Claudia done it. She got experience. Claudia got experience. Cassia says, my goal is to be the best, and Helena is number 1 pound for pound. So I sign up for heavyweight. She left the division, but I'm still excited to test myself against bigger girls. Why did Helena went down to weight class? Helena, go to one weight class. That's not fair. Helena be moving class. She be trying to... I mean, from a strategic standpoint, it makes sense, but you need to go fight these girls, Helena. Stop running away.
Paramount officially launched a hostile takeover bid for Warner Brothers Discovery, despite its deal that we learned about last week with Netflix. And buried in the fine print, the deal is backed by a private equity firm founded by none other than Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, as well as a huge investment from sovereign wealth funds from Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, and Qatar. Amazing. Paramount didn't lead with that. So let's level set here. In the last year, Paramount merged with Skydance, giving the Ellison family control over CBS News. Kushner, with the help from Saudi Arabia, took video game giant Electronic Arts private in the largest leverage buyout ever. And to top it all off, the Ellisons, who are major Trump supporters, agreed to play a key role in TikTok's U.S. operations. That is an enormous amount of influence over media. And if their bid with Warner Brothers Discovery is successful, it is only going to get much, much bigger. Today,
we saw this
Paramount
already.
officially...
Yeah, we saw this already. I am looking for something I saw before. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. We saw a lot of this stuff. You know, my homeboy is looking at Gabby Garcia. By homeboy, I mean LL Snap. I don't think I can find what I was looking for. We are going to pop over to Craig. We can't stream too long today. I think I got 30 minutes. Let's see what Craig's up to. You choking people out? Okay. They got the Marcelo Garcia. What is that? Global Grappling Day fundraiser. Marcelo Garcia is supporting Tap Out Cancer for a Global Grappling Day. Craig donated. Hey, Craig donated some money. Shout out to Craig.
Come true.
Buy something, please.
And I wonder if...
What kind of gear they got? We can't click on the link. Uh-oh, OnlyFans ensuing. What's on the OnlyFans? Who got Dorothy Slippers? Are you there? Where's Dorothy Slippers? What's on the OnlyFans?
Make sure to check it to 10. I got home.
We can't afford OnlyFans on here. The live stream don't make enough money for OnlyFans. But what's going on over there? $20 a month. We need you guys to donate via the stream so we can see what's going on. We can't afford that $20 a month though. Can somebody do research for me? Calm energy and dangerous focus. Come closer if you can handle both. Can somebody get the OnlyFans for us and let us see what's going on? Otherwise, we can't see. I want to see. They got technique on there. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what's going on. I saw a couple. Dance Hard Die. Get off of here. I told you to get off of here. He's like, let me get off this stream. He said, let me get off. I'm sorry, bro. I know you're at work. I'm sorry.
Bom dia, amores. Quem já acordou, quem já tá aqui na academia. Tô esperando o meu aluno que até agora não deu as caras. Já se atrasou hoje 5 minutos. Aí, tá chegando. Acabei de ver ele. Já tá vindo. E hoje eu vou dar aula. Depois tem soltinho. E lembrando que a gente tem que aquecer muito, muito, muito por causa do frio. Então, aquecer muito mais. Principalmente para treinar sem... Los codos. Traz la pelota más para ti. Cierra los codos. Muy bien. Perfecto. Vale. Contra abdominal. Pones adentro. Los pies. Muy bien, Antonio. Más. Respira, 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 respira. Muy bien. Quiero más. Good morning, guys. No gym class, but today have a special guest for fighting. Yeah. So nice. Maybe live?
Okay, somebody get access to that OnlyFans. Let me know what's going on. We had a couple people at work. We had a couple people at work got in trouble. My bad. I'm sorry if you were at work. We were talking about OnlyFans. Somebody get access for me so I can see what's going on. Was that it? I think that's everything we had over here. I want you to see my metrics. We're not going to stay on too long. What's up, Jimmy Jam? We can't stay on too long, maybe 30 more minutes or so. We got Gabrielle on the... Who else is on the thumbnail? Gabrielle and somebody. Oh, Big Breakfast. We got Gabrielle on the thumbnail. It says, how good is she really? Like, I've never seen anyone so dominant in men's jiu-jitsu. Oh. Well, Buchecha was pretty dominant. Marcelo was dominant. Yeah, there's a couple people. Hoffa Mendez was dominant. Not like her, though, where she wins absolute and weight class. She win everything. Look, she done won Worlds 2021, 2022, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, she done won everything. She's very good, but she's also humongous. Most of the talent in the women's division is much, much smaller than her. 5'9", 200 pounds is crazy. She's taller than 5'9", I believe. Have you seen the Gracie Challenge videos? We all know jiu-jitsu has nothing to do with size and everything to do with technique. Says you don't have to say humongous when she is average weight to an American girl her age, which is 165, and average weight of an American woman is 175. No, she's bigger than that. She is 6'1" and just weighed in at 213 at Who's Number One last weekend. Someone said, no way, she's 213. Well, that's what they put on the Who's Number One thing. It might be off, though. Hodger, your hero, was dominant. Yeah. She's also 6'1". Almost 40-pound weight difference. That was in the match. She's a heavyweight that competes around 200. The average American woman is much larger than the average high-level competitor in women's BJJ. Imagine if Pixley was allowed to compete at whatever weight he is, and the biggest person he competed against was under 75 kg. Women's weight classes are crazy. I always kind of feel bad telling the normal size women they need to lose some weight to not be in the same weight class as the 300-pound lady. Pasinya, I never say her last name right, is very, very good. I think Maisa Bastos is more impressive. Anecdotal, but the lower weight classes tend to be more stacked with talent. Says Gabby and Maisa are both in the, or Mayasa, I say Mayasa sometimes too, are both in the two smallest weight classes for women, well, participant-wise, just on opposite ends of the weight spectrum. The most stacked weight classes are almost always feather, light, and middleweight, and that's not even close. I mean, someone said she's a female Victor Hugo. She's better than Victor Hugo. Says Gabby Garcia is also a multiple-time world champion and is not known for being incredible. She's just massive. Why do you read the comments of lower belts? I wouldn't. Well, I mean, shit. That's all. Most of the people on there are lower belts. Most people on there are lower belts, Jimmy Jam. And sometimes the black belts be on there be hating. I'm trying to get a good sample size, bro. You can't just look at black belts comments. See, for instance, he says, she is very good. The problem is the weight classes. There aren't a lot of women in the world with her weight, much less competing in BJJ, as such a talent pool isn't as deep. You see this a lot in the men's division too. The most impressive dominant runs are either the higher or the lowest weight classes, i.e. Mikey and Buchecha. If you see some of Buchecha's divisions run, he was fighting people with much less skilled. However, check the 77 kg, 82 kg, and you won't find such impressive long runs. You know, lots of four-stripe white belts, lots of knowledge there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's all the same. It's everybody on Reddit. I don't trust nobody on Reddit. Someone say, enter Helena, Sarah Gaval, and Fionn. They nowhere near as dominant as Gabrielle, bro. None of them are close to as dominant as Gabby is. Obviously, there's missing context. The three you listed are in much deeper and competitive divisions, but they're objectively not as dominant. Yeah, just because you're big doesn't mean you're going to do well. But, I mean, Gabrielle has technique in addition to her physical gifts. Like others have said, she is big and athletic, and the women's competition is obviously more shallow compared to the men's. For any new women interested in competing, I tell them they should not worry about weight cutting unless they can cut a few kg to not be in the super heavy. They say she's 175 meters. What is that, 5'9" or something, 5'10"? But they said she's 186 in who's number one? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if there's anything else. We don't got that much time today. We'll be on longer tomorrow though. Someone said, real talk, how did GSP wrestle with the Canadian national team without having any prior wrestling experience? I don't know. For a purple belt, thanks, Jimmy Jam. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam. Says it helps to get a foot in the door when you're one of the most popular professional athletes in the country. That does help. GSP is like the most famous Canadian I can think of. It says freak strength, freak athleticism, and world-class grappling experience. This actually aligns closely with what a friend of mine who was on the Canadian team when GSP trained with them told me. He said that he was really solid in his fundamentals and had freak athleticism, even compared to the best wrestlers in the room who competed at an international level regularly. Says this is the same reaction to the title. GSP would walk into any gym. Says his takedown timing was better than most wrestlers turned MMA fighters. Well, GSP came from a striking background. Of course his timing was better. Striking is all about timing. GSP was not wrestling with the national team. There is no official national training center in Canada. One of his coaches also coaches for the Canada at international events, because many of his wrestlers are the Montreal Wrestling Club, or at the Montreal Wrestling Club, were on the various national teams every year. In addition, his sparring partner for the wrestling training was a national team member and son of the coach. So he would train at the wrestling club where a number of other national team members. Well, it's still the same. So it says, I think it was 2008 or 12 leading up to the Olympics, the idea of GSP could represent Canada was floating around. I know it wasn't GSP talking about it since he was so humble, but I've heard he went with Evan McDonald and even got absolutely steamrolled by him. GSP competed at a couple of senior level wrestling meets back in the day, but no one in the sport, including GSP, ever talked seriously about him competing for Canada. He has great wrestling skills for MMA fighter who did not come from a wrestling background, but he was never an elite wrestler in Canada. There's a reason David Zieberman was paid to be his sparring partner rather than a wrestling teammate. GSP is a beast, athletic freak, top 3 favorite fighters. However, training with the national team needs more context. He was training with the national team. Leave it alone. He was the best in shoot box per John Danaher, his coach, and one of the greatest MMA minds. Analysis, which is kind of like the synthesis of kickboxing and wrestling, with an emphasis of zone transitions. This allowed him to strategically dictate when that fight happened and made him appear better than he was in many areas. His point karate background helped him with shoot boxing, actually, since it made him strong in distance management and blitzing tactics. GSP did a lot of martial arts, Kyokushin, point karate, some other stuff too. All right, let's see. Can we watch any videos? We ain't got that much time, man. I'm going to be honest. We ain't got that much time. You remember GSP joking about it? I bet Drake is the most famous Canadian. I mean, well, is he? Maybe. It's possible. It's possible. Let's watch this match with Helena. We did watch earlier, but
Cravar, the bigger in stature, going to Cravar, and you're going to see her put that to use, I'm sure, as you said, Sean. She's going to look for the tie-ups, play from Josh Palmer, Sean Williams.
We're watching this because my homeboy got a crush on the Brazilian girl,
on the clock.
who I'm sure is married with that last name. That sounds like an American name.
For Cravar.
This girl could not defend her legs.
And she's got to get around the legs right away. She should circle around the legs and stay sort of in that middle distance until she can create some movement where she's not going to get pulled in.
It's an aggressive and physical start, and as you said, Sean, really trying to work on the outside here.
I think that's a good strategy. It's going to be a long match for that type of strategy, but I think that's a good one to start with.
Well, let's hope she's been working on her cardio to
I feel like you could pass Helena if you got good passing. Okay, so she went right into a matrix. Let me rewind that. She kind of
let's hope she's been working on her
should have
cardio
backed
to
away.
putting those lateral passes in.
Yeah, she should have.
That was a beautiful move.
So K-guard entry into backside position.
Deep bite on the leg here.
Yeah, this could be over. Looking to get a grip on the heel.
Yeah,
So her knee, yeah. It wasn't actually bad defense right there.
She switches her grip. She's trying to pull the knee in, which is a good idea. She still got that heel exposure, got the knee in. Now she could go. She back heels hard and pulls that bottom.
Yeah, her heel wasn't really. It's exposed, but she wasn't like in danger right here.
Good idea.
She maybe should have back spun.
Go on the quad. It's going to get really tight. That bottom leg.
That was kind of good, keeping her knee up. Well, here she could have got caught. Yeah.
So this is getting tight.
Yeah. She backstepped into
Hand fighting here.
Where now it's almost even tighter.
It's hard to finish there.
And that's
you kind of need a cross ashi.
This inside triangle position is
for most people.
For Cravar here, she's just got to try and get some heel exposure.
I bet she's nice. Jimmy Jam, come on, man, be respectful.
Fighting the hands will delay, can delay. It's going to be tight now. She's going to lose the grip on the hand, so
it's hard to finish that. She possibly could have.
Wow, Cravar bridging in.
She won't hand fight. She won't hand fight her or nothing. So she got her knee free, but she didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, you got to step over that. Push that down and step your knee up.
Straight back into the same position again here, though.
Now see if she can pummel her that
She
right
definitely
leg.
taking damage
Push
a little
the
bit.
top leg down, pummel it behind, and just jet right out. So her right leg
So that wasn't bad. Okay, now she's just kind of going back into the heel hook.
That can make it tighter if that grip gets on there.
This girl didn't study.
That she could be back stepping into it very tight.
Now she's going for her own attack, but there's nothing there. Helena's going for the Aoki.
Yeah, going straight footlock now. She's bridging in hard, and that's a lot of pressure on the foot.
It's almost that Aoki lock.
I feel like Helena's beatable. Now Gabrielle, I don't think so.
Footlock. It's a good strategy when you can't get out is to try to.
She's able to spin her heel guy out. She should have just chilled out after that.
Well, good defense.
Yeah, solid.
Man, people got to learn leg lock defense. I mean, I'm not the expert on leg lock attacks or defense, but she went right into a K guard. How you going right into a K guard and eating heel hooks? Alec got black belt level of respect, even though he's a purple belt. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. Helena just gonna pull into her leg entries. That's basically what she's been doing so far.
Great bar, trying to fight that underhook. She nearly did a good job of wrestling to the back there.
I just need people to study a little bit, man. Some of these positions, the K guard been around for how long? K guard been around for?
These attacks that are going to get her off to the
I
side.
mean, Lackland did all that stuff in 2019. That's 6 years ago. How people still falling into K guard so easily? Now she got an Ashi right into an Aoki. She didn't look. She did no hand fighting. She did no hand fighting.
Going to get her off to the side.
Where are her hands at? She didn't push the leg down. She's fighting upper body. She didn't grab the elbow. She didn't try to. Yeah, she didn't grab nothing. She just sat there. Why did she just sit there? She didn't try to spin out. She let her get that inside hook right there.
She pummels that outside foot under this.
She just sat. Yeah, she just fell into it. She looking. She didn't go for a counter.
The foot out into where that heel.
She's just sitting there.
Tight,
she didn't try to put her foot on the mat.
Moves the foot into where the heel is now.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. She got your foot all crinkled up.
Outside, it's super tight.
Yeah, she had to tap out. Okay, she did do good here. She did good. Actually, I think she gets out here. Did she get out here? No.
Oh, she gets it, and it was the Aoki.
She should have done that earlier. You got to do your leg lock defense early. Whenever you sit here, is that Sam Snow? Look, when she's sitting here, you can't sit here. You can't sit right there and be like, what do I do? You should have got out already. You should have sat guard or something. You should have spun out, sat guard. You sat right into the Aoki. It's too late at that point.
Yeah, because the bottom hook.
When you sitting there, it's too like, man, you cooked.
It's just shallow. I mean, it's still tight, but that bottom right leg moves the foot into where the heel is.
She didn't turn her leg. I mean, her leg stuck.
Go legs on the outside.
She was cooked, bro.
Tight.
You can't put. Well, she can't push. She might have almost got out, but it was tight.
Oh, she gets it, and it was the Aoki lock in the end. You saw the heel.
No one needs K guard. Much easier. Basic jiu-jitsu people will still be confounded. They are using their feet. What is this sorcery? I'm just tired. This shit been around for how many years? Nobody studying nothing. Come on. I'm just saying, I think Helena can be beat.
Double armbar in.
We saw this one too.
Henley in the green, Bannock in the gray and black. And we are expecting a dynamic guard pull from Henley at some point.
No one ever knows De La Hiva. Well, I mean,
if he gets a collar tie, and Bannock
nice. That's cool.
For any very nice takedown.
Yeah, good duck under.
I forget what attack he went for.
Michael Bannock, of course, he did wrestle at the University of Wisconsin, I believe, but he's got to do some defense early here.
You got it.
Now this guy got caught. That guy just got caught.
At the University of Wisconsin, I believe, but
he kind of got stuck in an Aoki. So you see how he pulled his leg up? You got to watch out with skinny people. Skinny people can grab that leg pretty quick. So he pulls his leg. You going to see his leg? Look at his right leg with the blue thing. It's going to come up right here. Boom. Aoki. In that case, you got to dig under that leg. Keep that leg up. You see the leg that he's pushing down right there? You got to pummel under that. Too late. He tried to turn out. No. You should not have turned out. He made it worse. He shouldn't have sat back anyway. Got to dig under. Yeah, it's too late now.
Straight foot lock, the Kayotera style.
Yeah, it's too late. Well, that guy got caught. Now the girl, she was sitting in that stuff for forever. Bro, learning leg locks isn't hard. I mean, you gonna get, if someone's really good at leg locks, you're gonna get caught. But I'm saying the other girl, she ate that. She ate heel hook. She ate the Aoki lock for a little bit. She was eating too much stuff. What's up, Mush? We saw your boy Big Breakfast, his post. I'm gonna go back to it since Mush over here. Yeah, leg locks. You just gotta study, bro. Please, jiu-jitsu people, please study a little bit. Now, if you get caught with something you never saw before, okay. But K-guard been around. Marcelo looked like he ain't never experienced K-guard before. Marcelo, what the hell you doing? Helena is a big lass. That's a whole lot of woman, respectfully. Calm down, Quantum. Well, the other girl is big too. They the same size, 140 versus 145. Just to kick a little pause word. Let me go back for Mush. I saw your comment, Mush. We were looking at you. Yeah, I might have to go back. I'm glad he put a pause on himself. He needed that. Let me refresh that. We got. What did he say? I'm coming live. Homeboy said he coming on live. Oh, no. Come on. My internet's going slow today. Come on, baby. Nah, we got to play this video, bro. We playing this video. It going slow. Little kicks work really well. Break her fingers. Jimmy Jam, you're going to get your leg broken. Go ahead and kick somebody. You're going to get your leg broken easy. It was working earlier. What the hell? Worst case, I'll pull it up on my phone. We gonna figure it out, bro. They can't stop me. I played it earlier.
I'm coming live. No, wait. Pause. I'm coming for the throne. Watch me live and free on YouTube, December 11th. You don't want to miss it. Let's go. Pause. I'm coming for the throne. Watch me live and free on YouTube, December 11th.
He's coming on the live. He's coming live. Nah, let me play the video, man. You guys done jinxed the video, bro. What the hell is going on? Bro, my internet just went down. Yeah, I can't get it, bro. I'm gonna have to tap out. These guys can't pass, so they leg lock, and I'm kicking fingers. Don't kick nobody's fingers, bro. Yeah, don't kick nobody's finger. It ain't working today. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It says Shaq built such a diverse business empire that you could live off his ventures and endorsements alone. Well, I mean, Shaq make way more money than most people. You got meals and snacks. Well, I tried them snack gummies. They terrible for you. All this shit'll kill you though. All that shit'll take you out. You got this Reebok and Shaq shoes. Okay. Supplies. I don't know what that is. Shaq over here. Entertainment, music, education and scholarships, recovery, Icy Hot for the recovery, insurance, the general. He making money now. Or he been making money actually. Let me play this video. He's selling Proud Snacks. Yeah. That shit's terrible for you. Look on the back of the Shaq snacks. That shit terrible for you. Where's Elijah Dorsey? Here we go. We gotta play that for Mush. Come on.
I'm coming live. No,
Pause.
I'm coming for the throne. Watch me live and free on YouTube, December 11th. You don't want to miss it. Let's go. I'm coming live. No, wait.
He coming live. He said he coming live. That's gonna be tomorrow, 8 p.m. Who watching that at 8 p.m.? Who watching Elijah Dorsey come live on 8 p.m.? Click on the general and save some time. Call or click. Thank you, Jimmy Jim. Did you look that up or you knew that from memory? That's going to be 8 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to be at training at that time. But you people can watch it for me, please. Let me know what's going to happen. He's going to have a good match versus Tackett. He just got to I feel like Tackett's a little bit bigger than him, though. You just don't gas out, man. You know, maybe, I don't know. I can see it going either way, to be honest. Tackett's tough. Tackett's tough. Says, I know it because they have great customer service at the General. Okay, thank you, Jimmy Jam. We didn't know you were sponsored by the General. We saw a couple stuff. Some of the stuff we can't show no more. Yeah, we saw a lot of stuff. Was there any more matches? I'm not gonna stay on long today. I might jump off in a little bit. We saw that. We saw Mush said he's gonna go to Hawaii for this girl though.
I feel like you might not know them like beforehand.
I might need to go to Hawaii.
And if you like did or don't, like you're definitely gonna say hi. There's always like that same energy. Because I do have a few like teammates that went to different colleges too, like Providence. They have a lot of Hawaiians. So I always say hi to them. And even like at nationals this past year, we got a picture of like most of our Hawaii girls that went up to the collegiate tournament. So that was definitely a fun experience.
Oh, yeah,
but I feel like
yesterday.
everyone
That
from
Maui
Hawaii
Wowie.
like has a bond just because you're from Hawaii. It's like a relationship you can't really describe.
I need that Maui Wowie. She looked like she got the Maui Wowie for me. Shut the hell up, Jimmy Jam. We're not objectifying her. Stop, bro. Jimmy Jam, come on, bro. Put some eyeballs on this man. Jimmy Jam, we don't objectify girls over here. We respect them. Now, as I was saying, I want to experience her Maui Wowie. She looked like she got Maui Wowie. Maui Wowie. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Come on. Come on, Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Josiah. We did talk about Jamal Hill. Yeah. I don't know. These people got CTE over here arguing, bro. We might watch a little bit more of that. Yeah, Dance Hard, that. Thank you. We might watch a little bit, but I got to dip in a little bit, man.
Event. Right? Well, actually, yeah. We were at an event. We were at an event. Now, me, my girl, Joanna, her manager, we were all seated at the same table, right? We're seated at the same table, sitting there. Everybody's getting along. Everybody's chopping it up. There's absolutely no problems at all. But Joanna's manager,
you did pretty good. Yeah.
Is playing this little game. Now,
Okay,
just
Jimmy,
flat out. There's
whatever
no
you
way.
say.
This just to give y'all straight up context.
Whatever you
and
say,
just to
bro.
let you know, I'm being straight up honest. A couple years ago in New York, like when the whole thing with the bus incident happened, that whole night and everything like that, a bunch of us were in there. Joanna was in New York, and
I gotta
when
do some
was in New
research.
York, I was feeling myself. I was drunk, and
I was gonna do what were we gonna do? Oh, I was thinking about doing a raffle. If Mush got any cool stuff to raffle, we could raffle that off for the for the fundraiser or something. We gotta do something cool, man. I'm trying to think. Jimmy Jam, just be quiet, bro. Please be quiet, Jimmy Jam. I'm trying to talk to Mush right here. Yeah, maybe a raffle. Let's do something. I want to do something cool that people can really get involved in. What would people want? Well, we're not Craig Jones, so we can't. Craig Jones, he could do this. Ooh, I do want some Maui. Wow, we thirsty on this live stream. This would, if you were Craig Jones, you could sell your underwear, but we're not gonna do that. What can we do? Locket Gianni, yeah, Locket Gianni's hair, yeah, yeah, we could sell some Gianni hair. Why did Gianni post that? He got a stalker out here. We could find something to donate, maybe a signed belt or something, or a signed gi. Yeah, we could do something like that. I'm not sure what I can sign. I'll donate a parrot. I'll sign a parrot, little plushie. Sign your purple belt. Thanks, Jimmy Jam. I'm not sure why you think I'm a purple belt, but thank you. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we can get other people to donate some signed gear or something. That would be kind of cool. The parrot, yeah, I'll get a little parrot. Mush can get maybe a judo gi or bell or something. We could do that. Have people donate or auction or something. That might be kind of cool. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. LO Snap can donate. Maybe we can get LO Snap to donate some apparel or something. If we do it, we could do something good. Yeah. We got connections for real. Balea, what can Balea give us? He ain't got no hair. Balea, what can you donate? We need Balea to donate something. Maybe some Canadian bacon or something. I don't know. We might, yeah, maybe something like that. What do you think, Mush? What you thinking about? Otherwise, I need to do more research on fundraisers. I haven't done too many. Especially, I've never done one on live stream. He says, I give you a red striped brown belt because you are teaching the people. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Josiah. Thank you, Jimmy Josiah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me do some more research, but I think I would like to do an auction or raffle or something. That might be kind of cool. Winner gets an all expense paid trip to hang out with Josiah. That might be a date with a famous BJJ influencer. Yeah, we could find one. It's Grippo. They get it. Winner gets a date with Grippo. Is that our BJJ influencer? Who's our BJJ influencer? Maybe we can get Craig to donate something. I'm not sure what he would donate. Some blood plasma. You get a vial of Craig Jones blood. What the hell? We not demonic over here. I'm sorry. I should have said that. Something. So what's something positive we could do? Ole, ole, ole. You could donate I'm not sure. I'm just coming up with ideas. Maybe like a free online private lesson or something, or a breakdown. We could do something. If we put some effort into this, we could actually do something. Yeah, what else would people like? Better let Grippo know ahead of time before someone is following him around. Somebody's already following him around, if you didn't know that, Jimmy Jam. Let me think some more, Mush, but I would like to do maybe an auction or a raffle or something, or something cool. I need to study what the streamers do when they're raising money. They do a streamathon, but I've never done one. All right, guys, I'm going to call it quits in a little bit. Remember, we have the master's program right here. All you guys got to do is put your phone. It's pretty easy. Calm down, Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Josiah. All you got to do, put your phone up there. Get the QR code. There you go. Easy. Goes right there. And that money goes to Mush, and he's donating to the Masters program. So another good episode. We'll be back on longer tomorrow. You need guests? Oh yeah. Hey, we can set that up, bro. Maybe not right now, but let me see what we can do. Yeah, let me do some more research. If I can figure something out, we could do some streamathon. Yeah, I guess streamathon you need a little bit more, not production, but more, more time to set up. We'll figure something out, man. Let me do some more research and see what's a little bit easier. We have had a couple people donate, right, Mush? Please tell me. We've had a couple of people donate, and we'll keep pushing it. Yeah, we'll keep pushing it. If you guys enjoying this show, you better give a little bit back. Come on, man. If I gotta talk to Jimmy Jam, I gotta talk to Jimmy Jam. I gotta talk to Dorothy Slippers. I had to deal with Josiah for months. You motherfuckers better donate some money. I had to deal with Josiah for months and months and months. You guys better donate some money, bro. And it goes to a good cause. It's not going to Roberto Jimenez. It's not going to Roberto Jimenez. It's going to people. You apologize. Okay. That's fine. So we'll be back tomorrow. And that's basically it, man. Just make sure you're supporting the show because, we are. Hey, who else is doing this? Who else is doing this crazy stuff, man? Who else got to deal with Jimmy Jam? Well, I guess Mush got to deal with them too. Guys, please keep LL Snap in your prayers. He has to go undergo surgery tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, he has to go undergo surgery. So please keep him in your prayers. Whatever God you pray to, keep him in your prayers. He got injured recently, so he has to go through surgery. So you're a good friend of Mush in the community. We try. Keep LOL Snap in your prayers, everybody. I know some of you guys maybe know him in real life or just through the live stream, but we definitely need him. Dance hard. Yeah, keep him in your prayers. And yeah, that's it, man. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Stay out of trouble, everybody. Wrap it up. Stay safe. Yada yada. We Thursday, Friday, we're good. Sunday, we're gonna live stream. Maybe we can get a way to donate for you guys to donate. We're gonna live stream on Sunday evening for the Nogi Worlds. So maybe we can have some bets or something. Let's get some money over here. All right, guys, we'll see you, man. Stay out of trouble. Peace out. God willing, inshallah. I'm not sure what we say in Hebrew. We Hebrew Israelites over here now. All right, everybody, peace out.